Hey guys, we are back on another episode of Pain into Power. And this is a special episode because it's a lot going on in this world right now. I just decided that we needed to have a special time where we come talk, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts on everything that's going on. And I have my cousin here, Melanie, and she is going to share some of her views on what's going on with the virus and how everyone is in an uproar and panicking. And the biggest thing that I've been hearing is fear. Like, everybody's scared, everybody's worried. And right now we do have a time that is so sensitive. Everything is moving, everything is going. So, I just want to express that we're all in it together. Like, I have talked to so many people and we're all feeling the same way. We're all uneasy. We're all just taking it day by day. And I just want to come on here tonight and say that we're going to get through this. And the number one thing is to not let fear control us. We have to live by faith. This is all new. Corona came out of nowhere. Corona walked up on us and said hello. Okay? And it's here. And it's nothing that we can do about it at this point but walk into it, live in it, take it day by day, and limit yourself off of all the noise. Shut down the noise. Mel, what do you feel like some of the noise that you've been hearing, like the number one big noise thing that's been for you?
The biggest is the news.
I know.
Stop watching news, people. Please stop watching.
Don't tell them to stop watching the news. I feel like
you don't need to watch it every day because you're gonna learn about the 10th case they found, the 20th case they found. You don't need to watch it all day every day.
Right.
Pick one time and watch the news.
And you know what I think about the news is they are going to bring us every highlight, every state. That's what they're doing. That's their job. But at some point, people take bits and pieces of the news and run with it. Like, oh my God, I'm next. Oh my gosh. And I just feel like they're letting us know, but it's important to do your own research with this virus too, because it's also good cases about this virus. People are living and moving right on, but they're not highlighting the fact that it's people that are striving and living with it. Like,
and
I don't
get it.
They're not
telling you the background of these people, because if you are healthy, if you exercise, even if you do get it, it's gonna be a mild form versus if you are 65 and you have a pre-existing condition. Of course you're going to get it, and you're more likely to die from it versus that healthy person. So that's what the news is not sharing with us. That's why you don't need to pick one time and watch the news.
And I feel like some of the things that they're saying about this disease, wash your hands and be cautious of what you touch, that's stuff that we should have been doing.
We should have been.
And if you think about it, this disease has been around a long time. Like, I have some Lysol bottles that coronavirus
on there.
Exactly. So I'm not saying that this is probably a new form that they're not used to, but I believe that it's been around and we should have been watching what we touch, watching who we are around. But I just believe that it's hyped up now, and we're not educating ourselves. That's the whole thing. Some people have to sit down and educate and just see what's out here before they run and post and just quick to pass on negative news. And I'm not saying that you're not right to want to know what's going on, but just don't overload yourself. And that's what I believe. When you overload yourself, you literally run with this situation and psych yourself out like, oh my gosh, I'm next, and it's a lot going on, and you just cannot let that consume you. And I just believe it's going to pass. I'm not going to allow this situation to knock me off my square. It is uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, just not knowing
for everybody.
Yeah, like, it's uncomfortable, and we've
just never been here before. I mean, there were some pandemics in 1918. Who is still alive to tell you about it? And how awful it was. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
But we have never been in this day and age in a pandemic, so it's new for everybody. It's new for adults, it's new for the elderly, it's new for the kids. I mean,
and I think what it is the uncertainty. Like, when you don't know when it's going to end. It's like some people are saying by the end of this month, some people are saying June. It's like you don't know what to prepare for. And I think that's why people are running to the stores. They're buying up all the food, all the toilet paper. They going for the toilet paper. But I just believe
because you might need that much toilet paper.
I don't know.
I don't know. You don't.
But I just believe it's just an uncertainty, and we have. That's where I came in, and I first said that our faith has to walk first, because we don't know, and that's the scary part of it, not knowing. But if you know, and if you're a believer,
you walk by faith,
and you know, so this is already overcame. And that's what I wanted to come on here and jump on this podcast to say. We have to make our worries quiet and our prayers loud. That's what I'm going to keep saying through this. Worry less, pray more. Right. Make them loud, make them powerful, make them strong. Let it be known to God that you're uncomfortable, that you don't like what's going on. You don't know what's going on, but you believe and you're going to trust in Him. And I just believe that if you say that to yourself and really say it into yourself and get it into your spirit, it'll be a sense of calmness. It'll be a sense of peace that you have, knowing the God that you serve is a ruler of all rules. He already has this already done, and we just walk in line with what He wants. It's a reason for all this. We don't know.
Can I also say that you also want to thank Him, because in this uncertain time, you still have your livelihood. You still waking up every day.
That's true.
You still have things. You still have your family.
That's true.
You have a house. You have amenities. Like, can you think about people that are experiencing this that don't live in the country that you live in, and don't have access to medical that you have, that don't have access to toilet paper that you have?
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Even in the midst of it, we're blessed.
Right.
And I do want to add something. If we can't work, if the jobs, the collectors and the bill collectors got to wait. Don't let the bills overload you. Oh my gosh. Guess what? If you're not at work, and I'm pretty sure they know you're not at work,
well, reach out to them.
Reach out to them. Let them know the situation. Right.
They are doing deferments.
What are they doing? Like, because I know you mentioned to me that some companies are doing deferment.
Yeah, like for instance, Pico is offering, they're not doing shut-off notices, and they're doing deferments on the utilities. So just reach out to your creditors. That's the biggest thing, because no, they don't know personally if you're not working. And how would they know if you don't tell them?
That's true.
But we're all, like, we've never went through this. So everybody, and even if they're not in the United States, is experiencing this. And guess what? Everybody is willing to say, okay, well, let's give a 2-month deferment. And if you call in 2 months and say, I still can't do it, it'll be another deferment.
Exactly. And that's the power of it. It's like, we can't allow what's out of our control us.
Right.
This is not in anyone's control. Like, we are literally just walking in it. We could have, I could have